G'day folks, and welcome back to the channel for episode number 32 of my Chaos Warlock playthrough, where today hopefully I'm going to be hitting level 100. We are continuing with the totem farming now, and hopefully, like I said, we'll be getting to level 100. With that said, let's go ahead and head out the door here. If I can figure out how movement skills work. I think that may have been the raised ledge that you can stand on, screwing with the pathfinding again. That's alright. So I'm out here, I'm looking for a totem, and I'm actually surprised that I haven't cleared this little section here before, because there is a totem spawn there. Does look like, however, that I've got a little bit of a trek to go get the one I'm actually going to end up killing. But that's okay, we can kill a bunch of stuff on the way. Including aether crystals, because, you know, aether crystals. Definitely need more of those. I spent most of mine in the last episode crafting up a new relic just here. We are now rocking Serenity, and that is likely to be the last relic I make on this character, at least in this iteration, because I am planning on using that for the Black Flame build, and obviously I'm using it right now as well. Alright, so we need to get to that northern section, and actually I'm not going to go that way, I'm going to go this way. Going this way has a good chance of finding the treasure trove as well, assuming, again, I can figure out how ledges and stairs and such work. Should be fine, we will get there in the end. And now we head downstairs, and hopefully... No, I've gone the wrong way. Should have just taken the easy route and gone through the sewers, popped up the other side. That's right. There's still some stuff here that we can kill for XP, so... Do that, no problem. Alright, let's try this again. So we'll go upstairs here. One thing I have noticed as well with the absolute pants-on head control you get on these ledges is if you have a movement skill that doesn't require a target, it's much easier to get to where you want to be. Turns out I didn't want to actually be up there. How do we get over there? There it is. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, and now down here... Yes. Okay. Alright, I'm in the right spot in my head now. At least I think so. Of course, my head hasn't been in the right spot for a while now, so... it may not help very much. Okay, so out here, decent chance for a treasure trove. The wagons obviously are gone now, so won't be seeing those. And I've already picked up that lore note. No problem, no problem. Here's my treasure trove. Alright, see, I'm not crazy. Kind of know what I'm doing sometimes. Alright, and leveling up Wendigo's Mark is good as well. I'd actually forgotten that I didn't have maxed out devotions yet. Alright, so we're going to have some help fighting Bolag here, which is good because from memory here it's kind of like a truck. Let's use the mirror here, and you know what? We've got 11 aether crystals. Why not? Can't actually get a target on him for some reason. Seems like his actual collision box or whatever, where you can mouse over and actually have his name show up there, is like one of his arms or something. Alright, we're coming up on the actual totem, which is the entire reason to be here. I guess I should kill this big guy before we go too far, because otherwise I'll have to deal with him and the totem. I don't really want to do that. Alright, that'll do. And here we go. Alright. So it's totem o'clock. As soon as I clear all this out, or at least most of it, that's probably enough. It's probably enough, let's be honest here. Maybe we can move a little bit and just see if we can't get a few more things with the beam. Daleks here, let's go to go. I somehow managed to miss with the Doom Bolt, anyway. Alright, living armor, really good to get. One of the better endgame components, so happy to see that. Let's go ahead and eat that before I get it as a drop on the next totem as well. Okay, and Mr. Coldheart also goes down. Drops me a nice blue gun. Okay, unfortunate, not so great, but it is what it is. Now, one of the other reasons why I'm here farming the Ethereal Vanguard is I kind of want Nemesis with them, because I think it's Alexander has a pair of pants with +3 to Albrecht's A3. I think it's him. So we're going to take him down. Assuming I'm not remembering a different build that I was looking at, it may end up being that he's really good for a Primal Strike build that I was looking at, but I have it in my head that I want to kill him, and all of this is worth XP anyway. Alright, you need to die. All of you. All of you. Anyone here still moving has got to go. I think I killed this behemoth 2 or 3 times now with that healer being there. And this is why I hate priests. Another one. And there's more coming. Alright, you know what? Everybody dies. Everyone who looks like you're a mage, you're all dead. Anyone else coming up the stairs? Oh, there's a few more of you downstairs. Alright, you all get to die as well. Blame your friends from upstairs. Alright, that's actually something I can kill. Okay, this Myrmidon, he's got to go. I think that's everybody. I think. So let's see if Pavros the Undying, or the Undulin, actually going to stay dead this time. Looks like I finally got him, which is nice. I probably should check this before I went running off. But I think I can get there this way. I think I'm wrong. Alright, I might be able to go around the top here. This is looking promising. Hey, there we go. We're in the wrong spot. Lovely. Okay, there's actually a lot of stuff out here. We'll kill this. That XP potion absolutely doing work here. Okay, more Myrmidons, which I don't love. We are coming up on the totem here, though, which is nice. So we should be able to just, yep, jump through here. Kill off any of these Spellbreakers and Myrmidons and such. And as soon as we're kind of looking okay, we've got a little friend to help out with this totem. Alright, here we go. So we can put a herding on most of this stuff here. I'm going to turn the loot off so I can see what's going on. We'll obviously show the loot at the end. Okay, Faldoneer Aetherborn, down he goes. Beholdan, the Beholder. Another thing I can't really get a bead on. Alright, let's see the loot. What do we get? Stone Treaders, probably the best drop here. And Cosmic Torrent, I'll have a look at that. I didn't really catch it. It looked like it was mostly Aether stuff, though. Yeah, two-handed Aether gun with Doombolt, Fabric of Reality, and Reckless Power. Okay. Not horrible. Not amazing either. Right, so that's our totems in this area. Do I want to go do Lone Watch? I think we'll leave... You know what? Let's go do Lone Watch. And I think I'll do... Is it Morndale? The Chthonic Rift in here as well? Because I need a new medal. I would like something with, let's say, 300% chaos damage. That'd be great. I don't like my chances on that. I think it's mostly a vitality item. That is a lot of cultists, though, and they should all be kind of beelining down this way. Beautiful. Beautiful chunk of XP right there. Okay, these guys generally do a lot of damage. Could probably be skipping these, and I probably should be skipping these to get to Mondale a little quicker. And the Void Totems downstairs. I think maybe I'll do that. If there's a nice big juicy pack, I'll kill it. If there's a nice small juicy pack, maybe I'll drop a seal on it. And obviously, if there's a hero type monster, I'm gonna stop and kill it. Alright, that's fine. Okay, still getting reputation with the Outcast. And with Barrowhome. All good stuff. What is my reputation with the Outcast though? Now that I'm talking about it, what do I actually have? Honored. You know, for any other faction, I would go and buy the writ, but for the Outcast, I kind of just don't care. She does have some augments that are kind of okay, but the witch cults have just better, I think, for pretty much everything, which is unfortunate, but it is also what it is. Okay, we've got some Void Taskmasters out here, and this Void Oppressor, which has got to go immediately, because it's chunking my health bar, by which I mean it reduces your maximum health. Someone's healing him. Alright, got them all. Unfortunately didn't drop a new medal for me. That's fine, we're going to kill a whole bunch more of them. Maybe even coming straight out of this totem. I think it's these Blood Keepers. I think they're the ones doing the healing. Let's see if he gets healed again. Nope. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the Blood Keeper. Alright, let's turn the loot off. Let's throw a seal out and pop the totem. See what happens. Alright, I heard a purple drop. No, I didn't. I heard a double rare drop. Which is probably going to end up staying on the floor. Actually, I'll pick it up for bits, nothing else. I did just spend a whole bunch of money on XP pots, so replacing some of that would be nice. Okay, we've definitely got a purple though. What do we get? Cinderscorn. Okay. Cinderscorn is no. Right, let's go find the rift now. So the first one is just sort of at the bottom of the tap, the pistol, the massive lake dong, whatever you want to call it. And we've come in at the north. Okay, so the guys I want to farm are over this way. So, ooh, Gabalthun and also Chandaroth. This is going to be interesting. So Gabalthun was one that I didn't want to run into pretty much at all. Or if I did run into him, I would much prefer to run into him on his own. Because, yep, he sunders. And I'm running around without a potion now, which is always fun. Alright, we picked up a few extra stragglers. Alright, got the big guy, still somehow sundered. Here we go. Alright, I think I can take him. I'm going to be abusing the power of the Aether Crystal. Okay, I'm sundered, but you can't actually hurt me, so I'm fine. Okay, I'm definitely not fine. Alright, got him. And I did pick up a demonic Rylock mark as well. So let's have a look at that one. Is it the right one? It is. Unfortunately, it's, I mean, it is definitely better, but not by much. I will swap that over just because, like I said, it is better. But it's not very better, if that makes sense. Alright, we can kill off a few more Rylocks. I don't think there's a totem in here, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. Also, probably won't stop for anything, any sort of tiny packs I'm going to walk past, but if there's a big chunk of things to kill, I'll fight that. I'm not fighting Bandragos. I probably am going to fight that, though. Might be time to kite. He did just fire his little no buffs for you ball at me. So I'm watching mostly him. There it is again. Okay, the Rylocks I don't really care about. This guy's almost down. Once he goes, yep, we can stand and fight now. Alright, Wendigo's Mark, rank 10, pretty good. Should probably be using the seal, so I actually get the healing from that. Alright, there we go. All of that cleaned up. I'm going to go around Bandragos, because I don't really want to fight him. Also kind of don't really want to fight this guy. Bloodkeepers, I think, are actually the healers. You never see them in more than one or two at a time. And they tend to, or I've noticed the healing happening while they're around, so. Let's take out Old Mate's friends, and then we focus on Kelfat Edith, which is an interesting name. Alright, so here's my treasure trove, which I actually didn't come in here for, but I will take it. Vile Scorn Link Plates, not so great. I am looking for the big squid boys, but I think I might just kill this one maybe, and then head on out, find some more totems. It did technically get an upgrade, so, you know, can't really ask for much more than that, can you? Alright, we're done here. Let's head on out to the Gloomwald and get some actual totems. Alright, so my favorite area to farm for totems. And while we're here, got this lovely merchant. And we can go and sell all this stuff that we maybe don't need so much. Okay, is today the day where we run into Chupacabra? First spawn location is a no. Second is also a no. Third is looking like a no. Yep, that's a no. And then the fourth one is also a no. So, Chupacabra is not home right now. Please leave a message after the beep. Alright, I'm actually going to do a sort of fighting retreat with these guys. It does seem like the plant is in the way there for a decent amount of stuff. But I think we can probably take these guys out. It's just going to be a little bit slow. That's alright. I have to kill them to get to that totem, and I want the totem, so there we go. Alright, they're all down. Let's pop this totem, turn the loot off so I can actually see what's going on. So Ragras Stonecrusher, I think, is the kind of scary one of these guys. Assuming I'm remembering correctly, which is not really a safe assumption. I think he was getting healed or regeneration from somewhere too. Maybe that's part of why he's scary. I don't remember anymore. It's been so long. Okay, that sounded good. Here we go. Hellrune Carver. Sacred Plating. Sacred Plating is another one on par with the Titan Plating, the Living Armor, all that sort of stuff. Really good component. I will most likely be using at least some of those. As far as the actual items go, though, yeah, no, nothing good. It's quite unfortunate. Alright, we've got Handaroth here. So we'll bring him over here. Hopefully not so many healers this time. Let's just watch its health bar, see if it goes up. If it goes up, I'm gonna go target everybody. Everyone must die. Looks like we're good here. There we go. So, Tainted Gaze. I keep seeing this and I keep thinking, you know, that would probably be okay to use, but then I see that my helmet has +3 on it, and then I think, how could I get another +3? And then I remember that the Logorian is a thing and I should go kill Logorian. And I'm just not going to. Let's be honest, it's not going to happen. Okay, what do you actually do? You're vampiric? Okay, that's fine. I am also vampiric, and my vampire powers appear to be stronger than yours. Alright, let's go play with Avril. I kind of hope she's not home. But, we'll see, I guess. Let's see if we can't drag all that out. Actually, just kill it here, why not? These Wraith Speakers are the bane of my existence. Even more than priests lately, mostly because they are priests. Alright, there's level 98. Lovely, lovely. +1 skill point in Overload, we want more crits. Offensive ability could definitely do with being a bit higher. He says as he puts another skill point or attribute point into Physique instead of Cunning. We don't talk about that. Alright, Avarice is here, just for fun. Alright, gonna kill off all of her Blood Singers, all of her Wraith Speakers, all of her everything that's not her. And then we'll deal with Avarice. Is it Avarice or Avril? It is Avarice. Keep trying to call her Avril Lavigne, and then I think, hang on, is that the right way to say it? Anyway. Alright, here we go. I think I've got all of our healing friends down. I guess we'll find out when I see her health bar jump up. Alright, down she goes. All that for the Band of Black Ice. Definitely not worth. Although, probably okay for XP. I think I will start just running past her, though. She takes a lot of time to kill, and actually the XP is not great from her. Alright, what do we get? What do we get? Bloodhound Greaves, so nothing. Not nothing, but, you know, not something I'm going to use. Alright, poking our head outside again. Do we see Chupacabra? Not immediately. So he's probably not there. What do we got over here? Wendigo Ancient. So hopefully can get my hands on... Yep, there's another Wendigo Spirit. Or a Wendigo Spirit, since I spent all of mine. Actually, 15 Wendigo Spirits for that relic, which is nuts. Okay, still haven't seen Chupacabra. Pretty happy with that, actually. Let's get my Ugden Bloom from here. Oh no, I've been robbed. No Ugden Bloom for me. Okay. So I've already got the totems from out here, so I don't have to stress about looking for it. Because I know it does not exist, because I've already done it. Let's see, I haven't killed Pakla yet, so Pakla could be here, as well as, you know, 2, 3, 4 heroes, maybe. Let's see who's home. Got a Marrow Eater and an Ancient, so hopefully another Wendigo Soul. Nope, not today. Alright, and here is my treasure trove. Picked up Mutiny, which is, yep, that exists. As long as we're here. I think I'm actually going to go kill Krieg. And maybe, because there's a decent few heroes on the way to him. Picked up an Aether Cluster, very nice. Replaced the one I used earlier with Gavelthune. Alright, let's clear this horde a little bit. There's enough stuff there that it should be worth a decent amount of XP. What's that, 2 or 3%? It's not too shabby at all. There is the totem that I was going to be looking for. So let's just pass through here. There's going to be a whole bunch of stuff come crawling out of the ground. There it is. Clear this area, and we'll turn that totem on. This is another one that can be a little rippy. This one can have the Ethereal Vanguard come out of it. So, yep. We got Ethereal Vanguard. So, is this Arcanus? Yeah, he's got to go. Alright, he's dead. That's good. Loot off. Although, really didn't need to. Conduits. I actually didn't know you could get conduit drops from totems. Well, that's a Necromancer conduit, so that's obviously no good. But I thought you actually had to buy those from the merchant in... what's that place called? The dungeon out in the deserts in Forgotten Gods. Morganeth's Folly. Sounds right. Something of the Magi. Tomb of the Magi, there we go. I think Morganeth's Folly is the name of the last area in that dungeon. Anyway, it's a fun dungeon. Definitely would die if I tried to go in there right now. This guy is regenerating like crazy. Got him anyway. Okay, so back to what I was actually here for. Let's get these crystals. 2 more, I think. And now we've got a nice little horde chasing after us here. So we'll take out Gastrus here. Get out of the goop he left on the floor, and probably just rift back here. I am going to go kill Warden Krieg. More for fun than anything. He does drop loot, and a decent amount of it, but he's definitely not what we would call efficient. Not that that really matters, let's be honest. But we can go through here, we can kill all these guys off. All of this is pushing us closer to Nemesis with the Ethereals, and Valdoran's shoulders may be good for us, perhaps. Don't quote me on that, I'm actually not sure what Valdoran's shoulders give. Probably won't be as good as the Logorians. Alright, let's see who's home. You'll do. Mesmer about to split into 1,000,000 copies. Yep, there he goes. I got the real one first, lovely. There we go. Starting to wonder if I was even hitting him. Alright, there he is, Getrand. Can you tell I used to farm this place a lot? Because I used to farm this place a lot. Used to farm here, then I would go kill Cronley. This was back before I knew about Lord and Savior totem farming, but my very first hardcore character was a Death Knight, and I farmed this place forever, it seems like. So the Warden's Laboratory, then Cronley, then I would actually go do totems. So I did actually know about totems, but I would still kill the Warden and Cronley. I think I was collecting Aether Crystals. Can't actually remember, it was a while ago. Okay, getting closer to Krieg now. I haven't ran into anywhere near as many heroes as I was expecting. I I think maybe because I don't have Nemesis with the Ethereals yet, they're not spawning quite so many. Where are we actually up to with them? Ethereals, about halfway through Hated, so... I think you get more spawns with Nemesis. Nope, just Nemesis spawns, so you get the additional heroes at Hated. Okay. So I should be getting a decent amount of them. And it's just not happening. Okay, and this is another good place to spawn Valderan. I think that might have been part of what I was doing. The strat might have been go kill Warden Krieg because there's 3 or 4 spawn locations for Valderan along the way. I don't know though, I'm just making that up. I'm trying to justify my past actions. Can't actually think of why I would want to kill Warden Krieg. And yet I'm here again, so... Anyway. Let's go get Krieg. Not expecting this to be particularly difficult. Think we can just blow him up. So 2 and 6 alternating, and 3, 2, 1, refresh that. So he should be relatively easy to kill if you just stay in melee range. This is definitely low DPS. Although I am, I guess, comparing it against other already level 100 fully geared builds that kill this guy in like 2 seconds. So I guess that's not really fair. Alright, from here, let's just check Devil's Crossing. You can see this totem from here, usually. Also got a bunch of stuff to sell, so there's that as well. Did I just sell Wendigo Spirits? I did. We're not doing that. We're definitely not selling Wendigo Spirits. Right. So, I know, or at least I think I know, that this one, where are we? This one here is not there, so it must be here or up here. Don't see this totem here, so I'm going to guess it's over here. Actually, it would have shown there, so it's going to be down here. I think. I'm kind of making that up. This one never renders on the map. Yeah, there it is. Usually it doesn't render until you get sort of here-ish, which is annoying because you have to be pretty much on top of it for it to show up most of the time. Alright, here we go. So we've managed to get undead this time, which I like this being undead. Okay, and the reflective dude should go down. Void Soul Mantle, that sounds like something I might want to use temporarily. It's definitely not. So Void Soul looks like it's a Doom Bolt. Chaos Conversion Doom Bolt. Which I don't know if I'd want to use Doom Bolt as my main attack. Does it have recharge reduction on it? Increased area. No, I think it's just Chaos Conversion. Alright. Let's go find that other totem. Should be over here. Where are we? Yep, there it is. Okay, so I'm gonna go get that. Also, the other reason I like this particular little section, yes, there's 2 totems, but there's also between 1 and 4 Aether Crystals every time you come through here. It's also a shot at Moosey, if you are already Nemesis with the Undead, which you will be after doing this run for a little while, because this one here is an Undead totem. Actually, I think they're all Undead out here. They're all Spirit Totems. Okay. Good thing that priest didn't heal him. Probably wasted his actual heal on something else. So Obliterus here, I think it is the arcane one. Definitely saw one of them there was arcane, which I don't love. And these skeletal monstrosities are also kind of annoying. Okay, Crypt Stalker, one-handed mace. That's a pet thing. So that's unfortunately no good. Let's go say hi to Crumley. There is a totem in here as well. You can get it here, you can get it, where are we? You can get it here, you can get it over here, rather. But there's almost always a totem in here. And of course there's Moneybags who has dynamite. So let's go see. I am getting pretty close to these ones over here, and they're not rendering on the map, which is a little bit concerning, because it's a very long run for not getting a totem. We do get Moneybags here, which, as I said, is nice. I'll just kill off his friends too while they're in the area. Now, you do have to be careful because you are... well, not you, I am standing in fire here, so have to keep that in mind. As soon as he goes, yep, we jump out. Okay. Piran's vestments, obviously no good for us, but you can see the sort of loot you get out of him. I didn't count how many dynamite dropped. It may have been 0. I have to admit I wasn't paying attention. But he does drop dynamite usually. So a good place to farm them if you are not just going to farm aether crystals and craft the dynamite, which is honestly what you should do. Okay, Dureni. Dureni, if you don't kill him in Act 1, he is good because, as you'll see here in a second, reputation with Devil's Crossing. You're also getting negative reputation with Crunley's gang, so if for some reason you wanted to farm the Nemesis for Crunley and you hate Shattered Realm because, well, it's Shattered Realm and it's obvious why you would hate it. But yeah, if you don't want to do Shattered Realm and you want this Nemesis, you definitely don't want to fight Dureni in Act 1 because you want him there for that extra reputation. I'm kind of getting the idea that there's no totem waiting for me here. And after I went to all that effort to talk up how good the totem here was. Nadra will have to do then. I think he's going to disappear into the blade thing that makes him invincible. Didn't do it. Do grab the dynamite if you're coming in here, and I'm going to kill the bees as well. Because the bees are made out of royal jelly, and royal jelly is good for making potions. There we go. Lucked out on the totem, unfortunately, which is somewhat surprising and also kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Broken Hills has a guaranteed ancient totem. Depending on where it is, I think it's actually always a spirit totem now that I'm thinking about it, but it may be a beast totem occasionally. Usually you're going to find it sort of down here, but it can also be over this way. So I'm going to go find it. Now is probably not a horrible time to go for a run into the Steps of Torment. Because there is one totem on the way, one totem in there, treasure trove in there. Probably not horrible. What are we up to? Closing in on 99. There's my totem. Okay, let's go ahead and pop this, and here we go. We got the big boys. Which are definitely the ones I do not want. So I'm definitely using the mirror here. Considering using an Aether Shard. Yeah, well, I think once they get into range, we pop the Aether Shard for sure. Necrolask here has killed me in the past. So we want to stay out of his Aether goop. Ralgar here has probably got another pile of Aether goop for me. Yep, there it is. Alright, Mira. Kill these guys. Actually, let's just move it a little bit. Alright, got him. So we got the Blade of the Black Flame. There is the first piece of the Black Flame set. This one, unfortunately, doesn't convert the Sigil of Consumption to Chaos. However, I am sorely tempted to just use it anyway. One to Arcanist, one to Albrecht's Aether Ray. All the fire damage on Albrecht's Aether Ray converted to Chaos. What are we actually converting that to at the moment? Albrecht's Aether Ray, nothing. Okay, so that's... Do I just wear that anyway? I mean, I can't. I don't have enough cunning for it. But, I could get enough cunning for this fairly easily. I think I just hang on to it for a little bit. Where is the Sigil of Consumption conversion? Must be on another item. Yeah, I'll hang on to that for now. That's... Oh man, I'm so happy about that. I was starting to get really upset by how long I'd been farming and not found a single piece. So very glad to see that. I'm reinvigorated, let's go. I don't need your quest. Actually, his quest is to kill Zarthuzalan. Let's do it. We're going for a Steps of Torment run. It's all XP, right? Let's go. There's another totem in here, I believe. There's also a treasure trove in here. I'm not going to go past the skeleton key door. But, there's a lot of undead to kill here. Getting Nemesis with them would not be the worst thing in the world. Once you can kill the Nemesis, and campaign Nemesis are considerably easier than Shattered Realm Nemesis, but once you can kill them, the Nemesis troves drop the super fancy blueprints. So any of the level 94 legendary sets, I think most of them, the blueprints for them are not droppable except by Nemesis troves or Deep Shattered Realm, something like that. There's 99. Still not enough cunning, so I'd have to I'll have to respec my attribute points in order to use that weapon if I want to. Let's actually get a little bit more in the way of offensive ability. Where's the priests? I saw that heal. You've got to go. Warlock's also annoying. Not quite as bad as the priests, but they are still annoying. Alright, Hellwraith, the Burning, is dead. Guess we can grab this. I usually walk straight past this. Kind of glad I didn't, but also that's not the purple item I want. Alright, so we're in the nervous 90s now. If you're going to die, it's usually going to be in the 90s. Fingers crossed I'm not going to. I'd be surprised if I died at this point, but there's always that chance. Treasure trove, no treasure trove. Let's get some XP though, for sure. Got a trap for me? Yeah, you do. Okay, there's also over here, where is it? Bane of the Winter King. I keep getting this drop. I think I'm going to make a build with that. What's that? That's, Nightblade and Shaman. Where is it, actually? One of these, oh, it's here. I already knocked it down by accident. So this little section has a hidden wall there. It's the only way to get in. Usually by the time you see it, figure out that the wall's kind of on the other side. You're already up here and you gotta run all the way back around. For one body, it's not worth it. Alright, there should also, actually now that I'm thinking about it, there should be an Exalted chest in here, because I haven't been down here on Ultimate yet, so we're getting an Exalted chest, which I'm pretty happy about. I think it's going to be hard to use the Black Flame dagger, or probably most of the set, until I have all of it. Just because it, Sigil of Consumption is such a large part of the damage for this build at the moment. And losing the conversion with the weapon, I think would hurt too much, hurt the damage too much. Would also, there's a whole bunch of vitality procs, like the Sigil of Consumption on my pants, the Wendigo proc from the Devotions. Do I have Ratosh? I think I have Ratosh. That's all vitality as well, so losing the conversion to that without a replacement, eesh, doesn't sound like the best idea. Let's just put it that way. You know what? I'm going to do this, even though there's no devotion point to be had. There is loot to be had, there are heroes to be killed. He's reflective, we'll just let him sit for a second. He's not spiky anymore, we'll take him out. Okay, Ouroborok's robes, not what we're looking for, but maybe we can roll them into something else. What do we got? Monstrosities, I don't love. Let's see if we can take those guys out. Okay, firing off the mirror. I think I may use a crystal here. Yeah, I'm just going to use it. Or a cluster, I should say. He's getting healed. You, stop healing. Where's your friends? Keep getting caged. You, stop healing. Alright, I think I can get him this time. A lot of these guys hit really hard. Right. Skeletal monstrosities, let's go. Got him. Okay. We're under control. Ish. Oh, there's another one. Because of course there's another one. Let's throw the mirror out again. Just in time for them to summon a gargantuan this time. Take him out. Haven't seen any priests for a little bit, which I'm pretty happy about. Are you just resummoning these things over and over? Is that what's going on here? Is it you? Is it your fault? I'm gonna kill you, see what happens. I don't think it was him, but someone, I think, is summoning these things, because they keep coming out of the ground. Alright, what do we get? Voidmancer's Cord. All that for a pet belt. Okay. And, I mean, technically, paragloves. There we go. And done. So that is, that was actually quite dangerous. I'm very glad I survived that. I had my doubts there for a little bit. But we made it through. Halfway to 100 as well, which I'm pretty happy about. Kill a few more undead. I think I'll kill... Will I bother with Zathuzlan? I think I will. I've got the quest for it. I'm pretty sure that quest auto-completes, or the NPC to turn it in kind of teleports down here. So I'll do that quest. Also still looking for the Exalted Stash, which I was kind of hoping would be here. And it obviously isn't. Let's get rid of the priests. Get rid of that priest. Yeah, just along here is one of the places where the Exalted Stash can be. Not there, so I'll go check the other location. Which is going to be sort of in here. So, a little bit of backtracking. But that's fine, never hurt anybody. Plus, there's more priests to kill. Everybody loves killing priests. Make sure that's taken in context, please. Okay, no Exalted Stash here. What about here? There it is. Oh, and Mr. Monstrosity here. Down he goes. All of his friends as well. Lovely jubbly. Pop this. What do we get? Razin's Gem. Actually not horrible. So the Razin set is Chaos, but it's more of a weapon damage kind of thing. Where are we? I don't think I'm going to use this. I'm definitely not going to use this. Although, minus 10 Chaos Res to Curse of Frailty might be worth a skill point. Maybe. Probably not. The extra resist reduction is probably not horrible. Right. Let's go say hi to the Grand Priest. As soon as we get rid of these guys. The less Grand Priests. Now, the thing with Zathuzlan is he summons more stuff, or at least more stuff comes in, as you see here, a couple times during the fight. I think it's only once or twice, so I might be good at this point. But usually, it's not really worth fighting him straight away. And you definitely don't want to stand in one place for too long either. You can see my health bar is all over the shop. This guy actually does some serious damage if you just stay in one place. He will straight up murder you, for sure. Alright, getting him a little bit low. So I'm just doing one last sweep for any priests, but I'm pretty sure they're under control now. And down he goes, get out of the fire. And there we go, we can turn that in. And I'm just going to accept this. I'm not going to take the next quest. I don't actually know if he has a next quest. We're not going in there, so that's fine. Let's step away from the gate so we can use our rift here. And we're off to Twin Falls. There is a totem there that I need to kill. Alright, actually, let's kill these guys as well. Why not? A little bit of extra XP. Coming up on level 100 here. So, barring a terrible mishap with the totem, which absolutely could happen. But barring that, I think we're going to be okay. Okay, corrupted going down. I'm getting out of the goop. Probably kill this vampiric guy pretty quick. And then the burning shell, down he goes. Alright. One more. Done? Done. Lovely. No loot. Blood Knight's Visage. That's a level 94 helmet. I didn't think that could drop here. There you go. Today I learned. What was that? Skeleton key. Alright, actually don't need any of this stuff on that page, but that's fine, I'll sell it later. What else we got in this area? We could go do the suicide totems over here, but I think we'll leave that for now. Let's go Dead Man's Gulch. Go down into the, what is this place called? The Mountain Deeps. Potential totem down there, a couple of elites probably, and a treasure trove. Got plenty of dynamite. I do indeed. Alright, Ancient Savage Totem. Beautiful. That sounds like just the thing to spawn a bunch of golems who throw rocks at me and insta-give me. Can't wait. Of all the things that are going to kill me, that's, I'd probably put that fairly high up on the list. Alright, I think I'm going to clear the area so I got plenty of room for kiting here. Let's actually clear this whole place. I'm hoping I don't need to use this, but you know what they say, hope in one hand. And I'm not going to finish that saying, actually. See which one fills up fastest is how it finishes. Alright, that'll do. Okay. Here we go. Alright, we've got Ugdenbog big plant golems instead of the rock ones, which I'm okay with. It's still gonna hurt, but better than the rock golems, although I might be close enough that it's gonna spawn rock golems in the second wave and they're gonna aggro on. That kinda hurt. How is he not dead? I thought he'd be dead. Okay, kill off the manticores. I think that... is that it? No, there was another wave. Okay, manticores. Another golem. I think we're good. Hey! Level 100. There we go, level 100 Warlock. Now have enough stats to use the Black Flame, and I'm probably not going to, at least for a little while. Seal of Ancestry is not the one I wanted, although it's not bad. Seal of Annihilation is what I want in the amulet. But there we go, we've reached level 100. And I'm going to end this episode here. Now, currently the plan is that I will farm a whole bunch off camera. That'll allow me to do little bits here and there instead of having to sit on the character for when I can record for an hour. So, should speed it up a little bit. And I will record as I go, and there'll be a compilation video coming out in probably a week or two. And other than that, we can look forward to the Primal Strike for the next few days. And then I don't know if I'm going to start another character or if I'm just going to do Primal Strike until Path of Exile. But there's a new league starting in, what's that, 11 days, 10 days, something like that. And I'll be doing some PoE content then. But for now, that's the end of this character and the end of this series, barring the final build guide and the farming compilation. But thank you all very much for watching. See you in the next one, and goodbye for now.